Hello all, and thanks for joining me again here at the Viper's Pit. Well, the new content has dropped for our favorite game, Destiny. So I figured I'd give you a little look at the couple of the quests, and of course this video was requested by Lily Reads. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this public event. This public event starts out with you defending the towers. What happens is it will create a link as it turns to one side or the other or in front of it. There are only 3 choices for it to go through, but whichever one is lit up with the orange around it is the one that you want to defend. Alright, that being said, there's a lot of these enemies that will hide on you. On these, the way you tell if there's one in the area is that it will turn red as opposed to the orange color. Alright. Now, let's talk about the charges that you're having to throw. As you saw briefly, I didn't exactly give you a very good look at it, but the tower has a ball that starts out up there at the top. You have to pick up the charges off the ground and throw them at the ball. And aiming is, believe me, is necessary. If you don't, it'll throw it way out of the way and you gotta run out and get it. Or let it respawn. You see the ball directly above the tower there? That's what you've got to hit. Now, sounds like a simple endeavor, yes? Yeah, nah, not so much. You have hidden enemies just like the one that got me there. And then you have the champions. And then if you manage to get one of the satellites almost built, then you have to deal with one last rounds of nothing but champions. Well, and their minions, of course. Where would they be without those? But as long as you have somebody that's running the charges and doing fairly well at it, you're okay. But if you get somebody who doesn't know exactly what they're doing, it's going to make for a hard day. Also, before you start this, let me point out the tokens that you get. The green ones are for upgrades in the EDZ ore mine. Okay. The blue ones are like,
shutting this down for now.
the blue ones are for, there'll be another chest on the other side of that, and it takes one blue one to open the chest. So you want to make sure that you do Rasputin's quests. They're repeatables. They're fairly simple. However, I do want to point out that the way it reads is kind of convoluted. So what they're trying to tell you is you can either kill this enemy with this weapon, or you can fight in the Gambit Prime or whatever, so it's not telling you have to do that and in the Gambit Prime. So it's, for me it was a little convoluted. It just seemed, or maybe I just didn't take the time to read it well. But that being said, it's fun so far. I haven't got to play too much into the content yet, but I wanted to make sure that I explained that to you, because that's going to be one of the major ways you will be able to earn the currency this time. So You want to make sure that you 100% now make sure that you
Multiple contacts.
Okay, Rasputin.
are upgrading as best you can. And when it comes to the upgrades, by all means, please, you do.
Take as long as you need. I have your back.
You have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. However,
Access point doesn't recognize my login.
you don't have to do them in order. And there is a cost reduction on each one of these that I would suggest that you start with, because it will make a world of difference when you're trying to level this thing up. Trust me. I am not kidding you. You know, it may seem like a waste to begin with, but that first quest, when you have to upgrade it anyway, that'd be the first thing to get. I mean, and once you hit level 1, it'll get a little easier. Now, please do keep in mind, the part I'm doing right here is a daily. You will have to do that daily to clear the bunker. And it was a pain in the six for me today, because it took like 3 or 4 tries, 5, to get through because of the champions. So keep your head on a swivel. You're gonna need it. But all in all, it's pretty. And that was just kind of dumb of me, wasn't it? Anyway, all in all, it's pretty good content. I mean, so what I've got into it, I really do like it. There'll be more on this later. I just want to give you a basic breakdown of what's going on. The weapons seem to be pretty good. I haven't really got into them, broke them down yet, so more to come on that. But I'm going to leave you with the gameplay footage. You guys enjoy watching me get waxed every other minute. And if you're new here and you like the content, feel free to subscribe. Hit the little bell icon to make sure you're notified when I upload new videos. For those of you that have been with me for a while, and those of you that are still new, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching the content. Thank you for everything you do. And coming up on the release of the Xbox, all of my subscribers will automatically be put into a hat, and my lovely fiance will be pulling one name out of there. And when I get my new Xbox Series X, one of you that are subscribed to my channel will win an Xbox Series X. Kid you not. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit the bell icon, and thanks for joining me here at the Viper's Pit. And without further ado, watch me get waxed. Guys, enjoy yourself. Remember, you're already a pro player. It just takes a little practice. And I believe in you. So that's it for me. Holy Viper, out.
Connection locked. Good to see you, Guardian.
Indeed. Anna, are you certain we can't operate this bunker from the tower?
Interfacing Rasputin's mainframe with these systems is the only way we'll get the firepower we need.
Hopefully the Warmind remembers where to point said firepower.
You think he'll miss?
I'm more concerned with whether it will pull the trigger.
He's a Warmind, Zavala. He understands the stakes.
Rasputin has been silent for too long while Guardians hold the line.
You gotta have a little faith.
Faith is self-evident. If it's between you and Rasputin...
Any Guardians nearby? Local energy fields are spiking like mad.
Taken!
Filthy creatures. Push them back.
Watch out. There's another injection rig headed your way. Cabal sure are persistent. I'll give them that.
Don't worry. We'll deal with them as many times as it takes.
That thing's not going anywhere without a ventilation system.
Another day, another injection rig down.
Nice. I'll head over and study what's left of it. Maybe we can reverse engineer some of their technology.
Yeah, about that.
You broke everything, didn't you? We've only got one shot at this. What a time to be alive. I don't think anyone has ever thrown...